fucking health and safety, they haven't put any wet floor signs, and I just went on the arse. That would have been a good video, wouldn't it? Oh, so I've got my bipolar and I've lost my scoop, so I've just done a teaspoon. I think that's going to be too much because, me personally, even though I've got my own pre-workout on sale, I hardly ever use it. When I say hardly, maybe once or twice a week because I don't think we should be reliant on and when I do use them, I use about half a scoop. One scoop is more than enough for bipolar, trust me.
Come on then, down it.
Are you filming everything?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, it's cold. Kaal-el is, however, especially important because it keeps your muscles fueled as you're training. It stops you from catabolising and it keeps you hydrated.
You
keeps you
use it every
focused.
time, doesn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, and it helps prolong your pump as well. Gives you a pump if you haven't had a pre-workout. If you have had a pre-workout, it helps prolong it. But the thing is, it doesn't give you that off your head feeling, which is what people like with the pre-workout. Yes, you can use Kaal-el into your workout drink with your bipolar pre-workout, and yes, you can use the Pure Alphas with Alpha A5s. What I wouldn't do is, I wouldn't use Alpha A5s and then a bipolar pre-workout just before your session. Too much on your heart, don't do that. You can, however, use the Alpha A5s in the morning and then your bipolar pre-workout later on in the day, let's say 5, 6 o'clock time, 15 minutes before training. Do not take Alpha A5s after 6 PM or bipolar after 6 PM because it's most likely you won't sleep unless you're on night shifts or you're a lorry driver and you use it for different reasons. That's it.
Go on. Oh shit.
I genuinely didn't think I was going to do that.
You made it.
Now, some exercises I like to work all different parts of the muscle that I'm working all in one set. It's especially good doing that when it's cold to warm up quicker. So, with flat flies, we're going to do 3 slight adjustments. So, see how I'm going to put my head slightly off the back of the chair, look? Only slightly, so my head's just at an angle. Then I'm going to come down. Up, squeeze, down, up, slight top angle, squeeze, down, up, slight bottom angle, squeeze. Do 5 of each on them. Blood pumping quick. So I've just done 2 good sets of that, of the 3 different adjustments. That's just on the 12.5s. I'm going to do 1 more set on the 17.5s, the same adjustments, and then I'm probably going to do another 2 or 3 sets, just standard flies on a heavier weight, just normal, and that'll be my chest completely pumped up and warmed up. Let's prone to injury. But you notice anything different about me? Oh, my hair. I had a good night's sleep and it suddenly all just grew back.
Yeah.
I feel it's what's that word? Vitalised. Vitalised?
No.
Vitalised?
I think it is vitalised, isn't it? I don't know. What's that word?
Vitality.
Vitality? I don't know. Something
It's
like
filled. It's filled full of vitality.
that. Yes, that's the word.
My natural hair colour. That's what a good night's sleep does, and no stress. And maybe a diazepam. Okay, so we've warmed up. We've got the blood flowing with those little adjustments. Now we're going to go straight in. I don't know. 22s. Normal flies. At the top, squeeze the dumbbells together. Squeeze. Stretch. Touch them together and squeeze them together. Squeeze. Stretch. Squeeze. Stretch. Yeah. Now the last three, squeeze them together and twist your hands inside out. Watch the dumbbells roll. There. 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 Some exercises, it makes better sense to go lighter on. There's some exercises you can get away with going heavy on. But whenever you go heavy, always, always, always make that conscious effort to keep your back tight. So when you're doing squats, you sometimes forget it. You prepare yourself, you fix your feet and just go straight in it. And really, you haven't even tightened the short muscle fibers in your back. You haven't tightened anything. So really you want to be prepared. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades together and come down and punch up your heels so your whole back is tight. No different than when you're doing pressing. No different than when you're doing flies. So let's go with 45 kilo dumbbell flies. I'm going to keep my back tight. Come up, squeeze. Come up, squeeze like you're a fucking machine as well oiled. Get that back tight. Squeeze your back. Yeah. Keep that back tight like a fucking rock. There. Squeeze. Big fucking stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. Squeeze. Control. Stretch, 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 stretch. Squeeze. Stretch, stretch. Squeeze. Let's go straight with a drop. Half it. 20s. Up, up. Keep that back tight. Squeeze. 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 Stretch, 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 stretch. Squeeze. Have a look around. Gym's dead, Billy. Do you know why that is?
You must be struggling, mate. That's what everyone thinks.
Yeah, I could be struggling for members, or it could be my own personal gym that I built for myself that isn't open to the public. My office is up there, warehouse on the other side of there.
And there's a big giant picture of you up there.
Well, yeah, all that's getting a mezzanine floor and I've my cardio put up there. Well, I say not open to the public. I choose who I want in here. So, if people want to come here, then they pay £65 a month. They get all Alpha training supplements for free throughout the month, but they have to fill out an application form. Now, there's only so many I allow to train here throughout the month. And the reason why that is because I don't want the gym full. So when that person comes in, it's like having the experience of their own gym. There's nobody in here, or there might be a maximum of maybe 2 or 3 people in here. And they all know each other, they help each other, they know why each other are here. That is why it's quiet, and I like it that way. This is my gym, my space, my personal space. We do have Alpha Training Burgess Hill that is open to the public. There's 5,000 square foot. Man, it's filled with incredible people, incredible equipment, and incredible staff, very knowledgeable staff. But this is more of my Alpha Training Centre Kettering. It's the headquarters for the Alpha Training supplements. But the gym side, this is my place of peace. This is my area. This is where the very first Alpha Training equipment is going to be over the next month or 2. So this will be the showroom for that, for when I do my videos. And of course, when I do my PTs, this is where it's all going to be based. So for those of you that think, oh my God, the gym's quiet. Well,
it's meant to be.
It's meant to be, that's the whole point. And for those haters out there that slag me off, oh look, he's struggling. Yes, that's why I'm struggling.
Yeah.
I've opened the gym where I don't need members with a 30 grand bike on display and another 15 grand bike.
You're not even lying.
So,
imagine if you put the gym to the if you opened this to the public, it'll be packed. But you don't want it.
I don't want to open to the public.
Exactly.
It'll be easy to open it tomorrow for £30 a month, £25 a month. I don't want it. It's not for that. It's not. I didn't intend it for that. It wasn't built for that. It's not even big enough for that. I want it as, you know, I'm here. You get a select few that train here, no beginners, that are serious about their training, but just need the right guidance, the right direction. And you know, you create like a select group of people that hopefully will get to know each other and end up making friends and will continue being friends for the rest of their lives, just like it was for me when I first trained in Ultra Bodies in Peterborough. I mean, that was my very first gym. Now, I've got some of the best friends. I've got, what, 4 friends that I've kept in contact from those days that have known me over 17 years now. Some of the closest friends that I've got. And you create that fucking bond. And that's how gyms should be, you know, it's a lifestyle. You meet some of the biggest dickheads you've ever met in a fucking gym, but you also meet some of the best fucking characters you're ever going to meet in your life. That's it. Alpha Training, baby.
Come on.
Got bored. Easy. Yep. Feeling a lot better if I didn't have a fucking chest infection. Come on, straight in, drop a set, drop a set, drop a set. most people do pec deck. Now, in theory, that's pretty much textbook, but if you just try these 2 adjustments, just 2 adjustments. First one, head right back. Squeeze, squeeze. You feel a whole new feeling. And the second adjustment, see my wrists? Snap them back. Now watch. Well, that's just about as good as my chest session is going to get. Struggling to breathe, but hey, we got it done.
-4 in here. No excuses.
Say what, I know. Struggle to drink my kaal-el. But even if you don't drink it all throughout your session, you can drink it throughout the rest of the day. I mean, remember, it's not just an intra-workout drink. This is designed as well for non-training days. So just fill it up and drink throughout the day. They're all moody with me because they moved something out of the van and I didn't help. My training is more important. Because of my training, I inspire people. And when I inspire people, I save lives.
Yes.
I cannot afford to pull my back taking something out of the back of a van, a cardboard box.
We're waiting for your brother.
I can't do that.
We're waiting for help.
This body is now worth a lot. I've got a lot of families that rely on me.
Yeah.
Employees.
What is that you
If something happens to me, then there's a lot of people out of the job. Oh, this is kaal-el.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where would you
But at the same time, I'm not. It hasn't gone to my head. I don't think I'm better than anybody else.
No. No.
You realise that, right?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked me what this is. This is kaal-el. Intra-workout drink and a non-training day drink.
Aaron, do that.
Where would you get it
with
from?
Look at your hand. Did you write it on your hand? Look at your hand. You written it on your hand.
Where would you buy that from, Aaron?
I'm so fake. And I was just yeah, no, but I'm not prepared to just start doing fake adverts. Bornalpha.co.uk.